Electric SUVs in 2026 aren't just about going electric anymore. They're about how brands balance performance, range, technology, and real-world usability. And in this comparison, we're looking at two electric SUVs that approach that challenge from very different directions. On one side is the 2026 BYD Sealion 7, built on BYD's advanced e-platform 3.0 and powered by its well-known blade battery technology. Using lithium iron phosphate chemistry, the Sealion 7 focuses on safety, durability, and efficiency, while still delivering strong real-world range figures beyond 500 kilometers. Buyers can choose between a single-motor rear-wheel drive version for maximum efficiency or a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup producing close to 390 horsepower, capable of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour runs in the mid-4-second range. Fast DC charging, vehicle-to-load functionality, and a tech-heavy, spacious cabin make the Sealion 7 a strong option for buyers who want cutting-edge EV tech without a luxury brand price tag. On the other side is the 2026 Porsche Macan EV, Porsche's first ground-up electric SUV, riding on the new PPE platform with an 800-volt architecture. This allows ultra-fast charging and sustained high performance. The lineup ranges from powerful rear-motor versions to dual-motor AWD models, producing well over 600 horsepower in turbo form. Acceleration is explosive, with 0 to 100 kilometers per hour times pushing close to 3 seconds, while features like adaptive air suspension, rear axle steering, and advanced torque vectoring ensure it still drives like a true Porsche. So this isn't just a spec comparison, it's value-focused innovation versus performance-focused engineering. One SUV is designed to deliver maximum technology per dollar, while the other is built to prove that electrification can still deliver pure driving emotion. The real question is, which approach makes more sense in 2026? This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Before we jump into today's video, here's something every true car enthusiast will love: our official website, MotorNationGroup.com. It's your go-to destination for everything automotive, from the latest car launches and industry news to detailed reviews, performance breakdowns, comparisons, buyer guides, and even insights into future tech shaping the next generation of vehicles. Join the MotorNation community, where passion meets performance and the drive never stops. Now, let's get into the video. Now let's zoom out and really understand what these two electric SUVs are all about, because the 2026 BYD Sealion 7 and the 2026 Porsche Macan EV might share an electric badge, but their DNA couldn't be more different. Starting with the BYD Sealion 7. This SUV is built on BYD's latest e-platform 3.0, the same architecture that underpins some of the brand's most efficient global EVs. At the heart of it is BYD's blade battery, known for its high thermal stability, long life cycle, and strong real-world efficiency. The Sealion 7 is engineered to balance range, performance, and practicality, making it a strong, everyday electric SUV. It's designed to offer generous interior space, competitive driving range, and modern driver assist tech, all while keeping costs in check. In simple terms, it's an EV aimed at buyers who want maximum tech and usability for their money, without sacrificing performance or safety. On the other side sits the 2026 Porsche Macan EV, a very different beast altogether. This is Porsche's first fully electric Macan, built on the cutting-edge PPE platform, shared with premium Audi EVs. With an 800-volt electrical system, the Macan EV is engineered for rapid charging, sustained high performance, and razor-sharp throttle response. Porsche hasn't just electrified an SUV here. It has re-engineered the Macan to drive like a true Porsche, with rear-biased all-wheel drive, sophisticated suspension hardware, and powertrains tuned for instant acceleration and dynamic control. What makes this comparison fascinating is the contrast in philosophy. The Sealion 7 focuses on efficiency, smart packaging, and real-world usability, offering strong specs and features at a value-driven price point. The Macan EV, meanwhile, is all about emotional driving appeal, premium build quality and performance engineering, even if that means stepping into a much higher price bracket. Now let's get into the heart of this comparison, because this is where the 2026 BYD Sealion 7 and the 2026 Porsche Macan EV really separate themselves. Powertrain engineering, performance, and charging. Starting with the BYD Sealion 7, this SUV is built around BYD's deeply integrated electric ecosystem, and it shows the moment you look at its powertrain options. Globally, the Sealion 7 is offered with BYD's advanced 8-in-1 electric powertrain, which combines the motor, inverter, reducer, charger, DC converter, and control units into a single compact system. This not only improves efficiency, but also reduces weight and energy losses. In its single-motor rear-wheel drive configuration, the Sealion 7 produces around 230 kilowatts, or roughly 308 horsepower, with 380 newton-meters of torque. This version is tuned primarily for efficiency and smooth daily driving, delivering strong low-end response while maximizing range. Power delivery is linear and refined, making it well-suited for long commutes and highway cruising. Even in this efficiency-focused setup, performance never feels slow thanks to the instant torque typical of electric motors. For buyers looking for outright performance, BYD offers a dual-motor all-wheel drive Sealion 7, and this is where things get serious. This setup pairs a 160 kilowatts motor at the front with a 230 kilowatts motor at the rear, delivering a combined output of 390 kilowatts, or about 523 horsepower, and a massive 690 newton-meters of torque. With all that power sent to all four wheels, the Sealion 7 launches from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds, putting it firmly into performance SUV territory. Acceleration is immediate and confident, especially during highway overtakes, where the torque hits hard and stays strong. Both versions are powered by BYD's signature blade battery, with a capacity of around 82.5 kilowatt-hours, using lithium iron phosphate chemistry known for its durability, safety, and thermal stability. Thanks to BYD's cell-to-body construction, the battery is structurally integrated into the vehicle, improving rigidity while also freeing up interior space. In terms of range, the AWD version claims up to around 542 kilometers on the NEDC cycle, while certain rear-wheel drive variants with slightly different battery tuning can stretch that figure to around 610 kilometers NEDC. Real-world figures will naturally be lower, but efficiency remains one of the Sealion 7's strongest selling points. Charging is equally competitive. The Sealion 7 supports DC fast charging that allows quick top-ups on long trips, while an advanced heat pump system comes standard to reduce energy loss during cabin heating or cooling, a big advantage for real-world range consistency in extreme weather. Now shifting to the 2026 Porsche Macan EV, and the philosophy changes completely. This SUV is built on Porsche's Premium Platform Electric, or PPE, featuring a cutting-edge 800-volt electrical architecture designed for sustained high performance and ultra-fast charging. Unlike the BYD's value-focused efficiency approach, Porsche has engineered the Macan EV to feel unmistakably like a sports car in SUV form. Every Macan EV uses a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup, paired with a large 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack. In the Macan 4, total output sits at around 402 horsepower, with 479 lb-ft of torque, delivering a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 4.9 seconds. That's already quick for a premium electric SUV, but it's just the starting point. Step up to the Macan Turbo Electric, and performance enters a completely different league. This version produces up to 630 horsepower and an enormous 833 lb-ft of torque, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.1 seconds. Power delivery is brutal yet controlled, aided by Porsche's precise torque vectoring and launch control systems. The acceleration feels relentless, and unlike many EVs, performance doesn't fade at higher speeds thanks to advanced thermal management. Range for the Macan EV reaches up to around 315 miles, depending on configuration and driving conditions. While this may not top efficiency-focused rivals, Porsche prioritizes consistent performance even under hard driving, which explains the slightly lower range figures compared to more conservative EVs. Charging is one of the Macan EV's standout strengths. Thanks to its 800-volt system, DC fast charging peaks at up to 270 kilowatts, allowing the battery to charge from 10 to 80% in roughly 21 minutes. AC charging is supported up to 11 kilowatts for overnight home charging. Regenerative braking is highly customizable, letting drivers choose between strong energy recovery or a more traditional coasting feel, depending on driving style. So when you look at the numbers side by side, the contrast becomes clear. The BYD Sealion 7 delivers impressive performance and long range through efficiency-driven engineering and battery innovation, while the Porsche Macan EV focuses on raw power, lightning-fast acceleration, and sports car dynamics, backed by premium hardware and ultra-fast charging. Two electric SUVs, both fast, both advanced, but built for very different kinds of drivers. Now let's step inside, because this is where these two electric SUVs reveal very different personalities. One focused on high-tech comfort and value, the other on driver-centric luxury and performance-driven design. Starting with the 2026 BYD Sealion 7. The moment you open the door, the cabin feels modern, spacious, and unapologetically tech-forward. BYD has gone all in on digital interfaces, headlined by a massive 15.6-inch rotating central touchscreen that can switch between portrait and landscape orientation depending on what you're doing. It's paired with a 10.25-inch digital driver display and a full head-up display, so key information is always right in your line of sight without feeling overwhelming. Material quality is a clear step up from what many expect at this price point. The seats are wrapped in genuine leather, with an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat that includes lumbar support and a leg rest, while the front passenger gets a 6-way power seat. Both front seats are heated and ventilated, making the Sealion 7 feel genuinely premium in hot or cold conditions. Rear passengers are well looked after too, with a comfortable bench, a fold-down armrest, rear air vents, and a calm, quiet atmosphere thanks to sound-insulated glass on the windscreen and front windows. Comfort is further enhanced by a panoramic glass roof with an electric sunblind, flooding the cabin with light when you want it or shutting out completely when you don't. Add to that dual-zone climate control and 128 color ambient lighting, and the Sealion 7 delivers a lounge-like environment that feels relaxing on long drives. Ride quality is tuned more toward comfort than sportiness, with frequency-selective dampers smoothing out most road imperfections, even if rough surfaces can still be felt at lower speeds. On the tech and infotainment side, BYD loads the Sealion 7 with features. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, intelligent voice commands, over-the-air software updates, NFC-based key access, and a 50W ventilated wireless charging pad that's powerful enough to keep modern smartphones cool while fast charging. There are USB-A and USB-C ports for both front and rear passengers and vehicle-to-load capability, allowing the car to power external devices when needed. Cargo space is practical and well thought out. The rear boot offers around 450 liters of storage, complemented by underfloor compartments for charging cables and smaller items. A hands-free powered tailgate with a kick sensor makes loading easy, and the 60:40 split-folding rear seats allow you to expand the cargo area when needed, making the Sealion 7 a strong, everyday family EV. Switching to the 2026 Porsche Macan EV. The interior experience shifts dramatically toward a more driver-focused, performance-inspired atmosphere. Porsche has kept the seating position low and sporty, giving the cabin a cockpit-like feel that immediately reminds you this is still a Porsche, even without an engine. The design is clean, horizontal, and purposeful, borrowing cues from the Cayenne, but feeling more modern and digital. Dominating the dashboard is a curved digital instrument cluster, complemented by a large central touchscreen running Porsche's latest PCM infotainment system. There's also an optional passenger side display, allowing the front passenger to interact with navigation, media, and vehicle functions independently. A standout feature is the augmented reality head-up display, which projects navigation and driving information directly into your field of view, blending seamlessly with the road ahead. Material quality is unmistakably premium. Porsche offers a mix of traditional luxury finishes and eco-conscious materials, with carefully stitched surfaces, solid metal controls, and subtle accent options like the turbo model's distinctive Turbonite detailing. Ambient lighting is more restrained than the BYD, but precisely tuned to enhance the cabin without feeling flashy. Front seats are sporty yet comfortable, with optional 14-way power adjustment and memory, while rear passengers benefit from increased legroom thanks to the longer electric-specific wheelbase. Infotainment is fast, intuitive, and deeply integrated. The PCM system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, cloud-based navigation, over-the-air updates, and Porsche's App Center, which allows selected apps to run directly on the vehicle screen while parked. Audio enthusiasts can opt for the Burmester surround sound system, delivering concert-level clarity and depth throughout the cabin. When it comes to practicality, the Macan EV makes a strong case despite its sporty proportions. The rear cargo area offers up to 47.6 cubic feet with the seats folded, making it genuinely usable for road trips or bulky gear. There's also an 84-liter front trunk, perfect for storing charging cables or smaller bags, keeping the main boot uncluttered. A low-loading lip and programmable tailgate height add everyday convenience. In short, the BYD Sealion 7 impresses with its spacious, feature-packed interior that prioritizes comfort, digital convenience, and value. While the Porsche Macan EV delivers a more immersive, driver-focused cabin with premium materials, cutting-edge displays, and a distinctly sporty feel. Both cabins are high-tech and modern, but they're clearly designed for very different types of electric SUV buyers. Now let's talk about safety, because this is one area where both of these electric SUVs take things extremely seriously, just with slightly different philosophies. Starting with the 2026 BYD Sealion 7, safety is built right into the core of the vehicle, not just added on as an afterthought. At the foundation is BYD's cell-to-body construction using the Blade battery, which significantly increases body rigidity and improves crash energy distribution. This structural integration helps protect occupants in frontal, side, and rear impacts while also reducing deformation of the passenger cell. The Blade battery itself is designed to be highly resistant to thermal runaway, adding another critical layer of safety in real-world use. The Sealion 7 comes standard with a full suite of active and passive safety systems. Multiple airbags cover the front, sides, and curtain areas, ensuring protection for both rows of passengers. Electronic stability control, traction control, and a sophisticated brake-by-wire system constantly monitor vehicle behavior to keep the car stable during sudden maneuvers or slippery conditions. The braking system is supported by advanced electronic brake force distribution and emergency braking assistance, delivering confident and predictable stopping power. Surrounding awareness is another strong point. The Sealion 7 uses a 360-degree camera system combined with ultrasonic sensors to provide a complete view around the vehicle, making tight parking situations and low-speed maneuvering much safer. High-resolution camera feeds are integrated into the central display and head-up display, ensuring the driver never needs to take their eyes off the road for long. Additional safety-focused features like tire pressure monitoring, hill hold control, and intelligent speed assistance further enhance everyday driving confidence. Moving over to the 2026 Porsche Macan EV, safety is approached with Porsche's signature focus on precision, control, and driver confidence at high speeds, as well as in daily driving. The Macan EV is built on a high-strength electric platform with extensive use of aluminum and ultra-high-strength steel, creating an exceptionally rigid structure designed to absorb and redirect impact forces efficiently. The battery pack is fully protected within a reinforced housing that forms part of the vehicle's structural core. Occupant protection is comprehensive, with multiple airbags throughout the cabin, including advanced front airbags and full-length curtain airbags that extend protection to rear passengers. Porsche's stability systems are among the most finely tuned in the segment, with continuously adaptive traction control and stability management working seamlessly with the electric all-wheel drive system to maintain grip and balance in all conditions. The Macan EV also benefits from advanced braking technology, including large, high-performance brakes with intelligent energy recuperation. In many driving scenarios, the electric motors handle the majority of deceleration through regenerative braking, reducing wear while maintaining consistent stopping performance. When maximum braking force is required, the system transitions instantly to the friction brakes without any delay or pedal inconsistency. Visibility and situational awareness are enhanced through a high-definition surround view camera system, front and rear parking sensors, and precise vehicle monitoring that helps the driver maintain full control in urban environments and tight spaces. The optional augmented reality head-up display also plays a safety role by projecting key information directly into the driver's line of sight, reducing distraction and keeping attention focused forward. In essence, BYD Sealion 7 emphasizes structural data and safety, all-around protection, and technology-driven awareness for everyday driving. While the Porsche Macan EV delivers a more performance-oriented safety approach, combining a rigid chassis, advanced braking systems, and precision stability control. Both offer a high level of protection, but they're tuned to match the very different characters of these two electric SUVs. Alright, let's talk money, because this is where the gap between these two electric SUVs becomes crystal clear. Starting with the 2026 BYD Sealion 7, pricing is one of its biggest weapons. In Europe, the lineup is expected to open with the Sealion 7 RWD, which undercuts most premium electric SUVs while still offering a large battery and strong performance. This base rear-wheel drive version is expected to start at around €48,000 to €50,000, making it highly competitive for a mid-size electric crossover with over 300 horsepower and a long-range blade battery. Step up to the Sealion 7 AWD performance, and pricing moves into the €55,000 to €58,000 range. This version adds the dual-motor setup, significantly higher power output, quicker acceleration, and additional premium features as standard. Even at this price point, BYD positions the Sealion 7 as a value-focused alternative to European luxury brands, offering big screens, ventilated seats, panoramic glass roof, and advanced tech without pushing into six-figure territory. Now shift your attention to the 2026 Porsche Macan EV, and the pricing strategy is very different. This is clearly a premium, performance-first electric SUV. The range is expected to start with the Macan 4 Electric, which comes in at around €82,000 to €85,000. This base version already includes dual motors, all-wheel drive, Porsche's advanced chassis tech, and a large 100 kilowatt-hour battery, but many comfort and luxury features remain optional. Move up to the Macan 4S Electric, and prices climb to approximately €92,000 to €95,000, adding more power, enhanced suspension tuning, and additional standard equipment. At the top of the lineup sits the Macan Turbo Electric, which is very much a performance flagship. This variant is expected to start at around €115,000 to €120,000, before options. With Porsche, that's an important point. Once you start adding features like air suspension upgrades, premium interiors, larger wheels, and advanced displays, real-world prices can rise well beyond that base figure. So in simple terms, the BYD Sealion 7 plays the role of the high-tech disruptor, delivering strong performance and premium features at prices that stay below 60,000 euros. The Porsche Macan EV, on the other hand, positions itself as a true luxury performance SUV, with pricing that reflects its brand, engineering depth, and driving dynamics, but at nearly double the entry cost of the BYD. So, wrapping this up, the 2026 BYD Sealion 7 versus 2026 Porsche Macan EV really highlights how fast the electric SUV space is evolving and how different brands are approaching it. The BYD Sealion 7 is the smart, value-driven choice. It delivers strong electric performance, long real-world range, a feature-packed interior, and impressive battery safety, all while staying relatively affordable. It's not trying to chase badge prestige. Instead, it focuses on giving buyers maximum technology, comfort, and range for the money, and in that sense, it punches well above its weight. The Porsche Macan EV, meanwhile, is for those who want emotion with their electricity. It brings serious performance, razor-sharp handling, and that unmistakable Porsche driving feel, wrapped in a premium, driver-focused cabin. Yes, it costs significantly more, but what you're paying for is engineering depth, performance heritage, and refinement that few electric SUVs can match. At the end of the day, this isn't about which car is better. It's about which one fits you. If value, features, and everyday usability matter most, the Sealion 7 makes a compelling case. If driving excitement, brand prestige, and performance are your top priorities, the Macan EV delivers in spades. Now before you go, drop a comment below and tell us which one you choose and why. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more detailed EV comparisons, car breakdowns, and future-ready automotive content. Thanks for watching, stay charged, and we'll see you in the next video.